Oh, welcome back, remade to Vintages. This is just going to be a quickie, if you can excuse the pun. But I thought I'd do just a one-off item today, just to show you what we've had and how we acquire our things. Some of the things, not all the things the same way, but interesting. It's this stool, this lovely old stool with Betsy on it. Let me just get it up and I'll put it on here. Lovely old thing. Now, some years ago, I was going through an old barn of this old Victorian house. I went mooching through and I looked over in the far corner of the barn and it caught my attention. I thought, well, what's that over there? Nobody's been over there in years. So I shifted some stuff off, and on the top there was a little pouch with some tobacco and a little clay pipe. And then I saw the name underneath, Betsy, and I thought, that's Elizabethan. That's obviously that pipe and that tobacco. Sir Walter Raleigh, because not only there was a little potato on the floor on the side, and he was famous for his tobacco and his potatoes. And I thought, there's a couple of three clues. And then I got the top off and it said Betsy. Well, Queen Elizabeth I, her nickname, Bess. And I thought, well, that's all right, because it's Betsy, so it's going to be her, and somebody just not made her a nice Elizabethan stool, and her little bummer sat on there. I thought all them years ago, 15 something or other and plenty. So I thought, well, I'll have a look at that. So I called the person over and he said, no mate, he said, don't worry about it, just take it. And I said, well, I'll give you a couple of quid. And then I changed my mind and give him £1, because I thought too much with £2 was too much. This years ago, so it's quite a bit of age and patina on it now, like sort of thing. So I cleaned it up, brought it in, and it's sat here since, like sort of thing, waiting for somebody with a name Betsy to come over and utilise it, take it home, and remember good Queen Bess, the Elizabeth I, and of course our Queen now, Elizabeth II, is celebrating her, what is it, 75 years or something or other, I can't think, 70 years on the throne, isn't it? Yeah, oh, I must remember that, because I was born as she ascended the throne, and I'm 70 next week. Yeah, and you wouldn't believe it, would you, with a bush like this? How can I be 70 at my age? Anyway, you know where we are, up here at Who Farm Industrial Estate, Unit 15, Rowland Way, DY11 7RA. Come and pay us a visit, and there's loads of little bits knocking about that you don't see because they're hidden away, and they've all got a nice little history. Sometimes it's a nice history, a true history, and sometimes a little Jackanory by John. But do come and have a look, and having a close up there at a price.